G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see, the Titans taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Titans offense will have the ball first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
The Titans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! The defense putting points on the board.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit, the ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback running on the draw. The Titans will line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets away from one. He's got space. Oh, just keeps moving. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. TCU's offense will get the ball for the first time. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job at confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact...
Touchdown, TCU! fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. To the ground with the back. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Beebe. Quickly complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle, it's Hall. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Titans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the right. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
At the 20. Good enough for a first down.
That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This one's complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. The screen, and watch out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Coleman. The Horned Frogs in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the tailback. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Battle for the Cyhawk going down today, guys. And we've got an update in the always entertaining game between the Cyclones and Hawkeyes. Iowa State notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Ames is worth its weight in gold to the Cyclones. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Got his man. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering two things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Amon G. Carter Stadium.
The Titans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. That's caught. It's Washington. There he goes! Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this second and short. Got a man. It's Hudson. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Buckley. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hudson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Hoover. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Unloads it left. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Titans come to the line in the hurry up. Gonna swing it on second down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got his man, makes the grab. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The kick is on its way. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. The give on the option. Just steamrolling the defense. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Hoover. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And the route is on.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Cajun Field, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 12 to Oklahoma State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hall. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Throwing right. He makes the catch. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
At the 40. And that's good enough for a first down.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Using the quick game. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. Tight end now in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Finds his big tight end. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
And the Titans will snap it on first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up. With this one, and the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
The Titans will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Titans. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Here comes the two-point try. Wants to throw. It's Beebe. He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now we have a two-possession game. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all work.